Welcome to Not So New News, where we discover what is hidden in newspapers from 100 years ago. Today's article comes from the town of Whitesburg and appeared in Letcher County's oldest newspaper, the Mountain Eagle. Volume 2, Number 19, dated January 7th, 1909. This reading is from the writings done in 1909. These views are from that time period and do not necessarily reflect the modern views of Kentucky Tennessee living nor its narrator. However, we feel that all historical documents must be preserved for the future and strive not to change one word of the readings. However, if we feel that the readings are too controversial in both political or religious standing, we will either silently put up the article for viewing or will direct everyone where it can be found online. Thank you for your understanding. Literary Gems. Selection and Introduction by Judge S.E. Baker. The poem entitled The Beautiful Snow is justly placed among the gems of our literature. But there are perhaps many readers of the Eagle who are not familiar with the history of it, and perhaps none who know the name of its author. The manuscript of the poem was found among the personal effects of a young woman of perhaps 22 years of age, highly educated, richly endowed by nature, and possessing rare gifts, but, alas, who had in evil hour yielded into temptation, and for several years had led a life of shame. She was found upon the streets of Cincinnati on a cold night in the winter of 1862 and taken to the commercial hospital where she died. And on the following Sunday morning, the poem was published for the first time in the National Union. Such in brief is the history, as remembered by the writer, and it is given for what it is worth. Below is the manuscript as found. The beautiful snow. Oh, the snow, the beautiful snow, filling the sky and earth below, over the housetops, over the street, over the heads of people you meet, dancing, flirting, skimming along. Beautiful snow, it can do no wrong, flying to kiss a fair lady's cheek, clinging to lips in frolicsome freak. Beautiful snow from the heavens above, pure as an angel, gentle as love. Oh, the snow, the beautiful snow! How the flakes gather and laugh as they go, whirling about in its maddening fun. It plays in its glee with every one, chasing, laughing, hurrying by. It lights on the face, and it sparkles the eye, and even the dogs with a bark and a bound snap at the crystals that eddy around. The town is alive, and its heart is aglow to welcome the coming of beautiful snow. How the wild crowd goes swaying along, hailing each other with humor and song. How the gay sleighs like meteors flash by, bright for a moment, then lost to the eye. Ringing, swinging, dashing they go over the crest of the beautiful snow. Snow so pure when it falls from the sky, to be trampled in mud by the crowd rushing by, to be trampled and tracked by thousands of feet, till it blends with the horrible filth of the street. Once I was pure as the snow, but I fell like the snowflakes from heaven to hell. Fell to be trampled as filth of the street, fell to be scoffed, to be spit on and beat, pleading, cursing, dreading to die. Selling my soul to whoever would buy, dealing in shame for a morsel of bread, hating the living and fearing the dead. Merciful God, have I fallen so low? Yet once I was pure as the beautiful snow. Once I was fair as the beautiful snow, with an eye like its crystal and a heart like its glow. Once I was loved for my innocent grace, flattered and sought for by the charms of my face. Father, mother, sisters all. God and myself I lost by the fall. The veriest wretch that goes shivering by will make a wide sweep, lest I wander too nigh. For of all that is on or about me I know, there is nothing that's pure but the beautiful snow. How strange it would be that this beautiful snow should fall on a sinner with nowhere to go. How strange it would be when the night comes again, if the snow and the ice struck my desperate brain, fainting, freezing, dying alone. Too wicked for prayer, too weak for my moan, to be heard in the crash of the crazy town. Gone mad in the joy of the snow's coming down, to lie and die in my terrible woe, with a bed and a shroud of the beautiful snow. This concludes today's reading of the January 7th, 1909 Mountain Eagle. We at Kentucky Tennessee Living would like to thank you for your continued support as we bring to you the history of the Appalachian Mountains.